Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes. I gotta get off the screen because everyone just plans on talking right now whenever I just try and start recording. You know what this video is gonna be about? I'm gonna be pulling a bunch of this video. What do I mean by that? Primarily, I'm gonna be pulling from over here Wind Archer Cookie's whole thing, which actually, do I have enough to... Actually, to be fair, it doesn't matter. I want to see if I could, like, scoop out just a couple hundred... Actually, can I?
This place reminds me of Tear
Hold
Crown.
up. Oh, that's proud of you. I just want to check. Where was it? Zephyr missions? Isn't there anything else I could do? No, I can't. That would give me 100, but not enough for, like... I know there's 3 expeditions in B East. What? Wait. Oh, I can get 100. Check this out. Go over here. Down here. Then get my time jumpers. Then check this bad boy out. Perfect. Now I got that mission done. I can go over here, collect that. There we go. Alright. Now, we can go ahead and pull a lot of times. We're going to get an extra 2,000. And then after that, I'm going to pull a bunch of times in Millennial Tree Cookies Gacha because we have 7,000 of those. And as a little bit of a bonus, I'm going over to the Gacha of Fate, see if I can get a spare Wind Archer, or not Wind Archer, a spare Silent Salt or Plumbing White Lily Awakened. Because why the pleb not? Anywho, while I go through a bunch of these polls, because I got so many to go through, you are not going to believe it. But I will be trying to read comments for this video over here, which is, this is the most insane gacha video I've ever made. Which, let's be honest, I don't think this gacha video will ever match it, but I'm just saying, this has a lot of luck in that video. So maybe some of it will downpour into this one. I don't know, but with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read down the videos, feel free to do so, from questions, comments, facts, and whatever. As long as we have a fun time between each other, then that's what matters the most. So, let's go ahead and immediately do a, oh, I got to turn this volume down, there we go. Alright, we're immediately going to go ahead and do a poll right there, see if we get anything that's noteworthy, anything that's good. Maybe I could do a few costume polls, I don't know. Though, I will say by the time they record this video, there are going to be some new costumes for, I think it was Eternal Sugar Cookie and Shadow Milk Cookie for the new upcoming Twilight update, which will be a pretty good update, I'm not going to lie, because from what we've seen within like the 3 updates that's being presented within the War of Dark Enchantress Cookie, it's going to be a pretty fun time and a pretty wild time, to be honest. Speaking of which, something I actually do want to do is I really want to go back to playing Tower Adventures. It's not that I grew bored of the game, which, by the way, wait, it's purplish. Wait, it's oh! Okay, well, you could just pull for the life jewels? Okay, so I thought it was like, whoa, that looks a lot more purplish. What does that mean? I forgot. Apparently, you could just pull for the life jewels in this thing. I gotta check in the probabilities. Like, I mean, it's no epic cookie or anything like that. It's not even Wind Archer himself, but it is still helpful. So let me just check. What are the probabilities of actually getting the things? So it's a 1.7 or 1.8% chance. All right. Well, I guess it's probably not. I guess it is cool if we actually find more of those things. I mean, to be fair, at that point, why not just go ahead and use the jump skippers just to like speedrun them. But then again, I guess this is also a beneficial way to sometimes get them. I don't know, but honestly, I gotta say this right now. I think at the end of December, it hasn't been my best in regards to posting shorts, and that's just because a lot of the time I just didn't get around to like doing it. But now I've had this I don't know how to describe it. I've had this new influx of just like content in regards to making shorts, probably because of all the new stuff that's coming out. Oh, we got some more life jam things. Yes, crystal jams. Soul jewels? Why are they called? Life jewels. Got 16 of those, which to be fair are total now being like, what is it, 46? That's pretty good for an upgrade. I mean, surprisingly, 2 times at a 1.8% chance, we've somehow managed to get 2 of Wind Archer Cookie's life jewels, which is honestly surprising to me if I'm going to be honest. I don't know if there's a special animation. I'll probably do 1 test on it, but I guess I really can't complain because it's still giving me something unique to the gacha. Let me just check. Okay, well, there's strawberry right there, but you never know. You never know. Okay, I do know. The moment that she pops up with red eyes, then it's gonna be nothing. But I am curious to see if like, oh, and of course it gives me it. Why wasn't it this one? Where like I could have seen how the animation looked. Maybe it was still like something valuable. I don't know, but 24. So she's what do it like? Oh, okay, this one's a cookie. It's not the jam or jewel or whatever. It's Candy Diver? Yeah, it's Candy Diver. Recognize it, Lantern. Honestly, one of my favorite gacha themes, just because like the ending little music box. I mean, listen to this. Like, it's so like gentle yet so just sweet. It's cute because this creature, it's like such a weird creature, but somewhat creepy, but in some people's eyes, cute. Yeah, well, whatever. Anyway, I should probably read some of the comments just so I can get started on that. Get cracking down on that. But Martial Activity does say, I'm on a high-tie brain rot. And here's a suggestion on what cookies to upgrade. Wait a second. Here, hold up. We got another one? Another epic. That's... Oh, Golden Osmanthus! I'm sorry, it just gave me the armada of, like, cookies with good songs. If it gives me, like, Star Colon X, I'm just gonna be like, oh, this game definitely likes to listen. Could you imagine that? But, honestly, that's actually a decent pull. Like, 2 epic cookies and also life jewels? Like, that's really good. I can't really be opposed to that. That's definitely a lot more solid. Like, 2... Like, come on, that's actually, like, one of my more better pulls. And even after this pull, we're gonna get an extra 2,000 anyway. Anyway, what would you say? I'm on that high-tie brain rot, and here's a suggestion on what cookies to upgrade and use your materials on your favorites. My favorites. Ooh. Drive a hard bargain. But I like that in Pretty Boy. I like that. Maybe I could crack out all of my soul stones just to make sure I have the best custard cookie the third ever. So I guess it makes sense. And again, maybe Golden Osmanthus would actually be... Honestly, I just love the golden cookies. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why, but I just love all the cookies that are gold in this game. Gold Citron, Golden Osmanthus, Golden Cheese Cookie. All the gold cookies, I just have this hyperfixation for. Probably because one of my favorite colors isn't just yellow, but I really like the gold aesthetic too. Like, come on. I like to see how they can miss with the gold cookie. Actually, don't. I don't want to see them miss. I want all the good gold cookies to be gold. I want all of them to be good. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense. They're all gold. So, of course, they're going to be good. They're going to reach for gold. I mean, we need a bronze cookie. We have, like, all these gold cookies. We have Silver Bell and, you know, I guess the Silver Kingdom, too. We need, like, a bronze sort of cookie. That'd be cool. Anyway, we did get some Wind Archer Soul Stones right there, but we're back at it again with those. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to the Gacha of Fate, do a little bit of a switcheroo, see if I get anything good out of this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I do! Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, let's see it. It's one special one. Okay, so I don't know what the special one is, but that still means we got a free cookie out of this, which I will absolutely take with me. But the question is, who's that cookie going to be? And are we going to immediately get it? Because we got some Soul Cores for Gingerbrave, which we have too much of. I should just max out the cookies, let's be honest. They're... Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna miss those things. That's why it says, you know, blueberry cookies max underneath. I'm gonna miss those little upgrade symbols. But whatever, you live and you learn. To be fair, it's not gonna really make much of a difference. But, let's see it. Come on, is it gonna be the next one? Yes, it is. Now, is it actually one of the ancients? Or ancient... Oh, it is! That is the fastest time I've ever went to the Gacha of Fate and got an Ancient, or even a Beast, but an Ancient! That's incredible! It wasn't even just a normal cookie, that was the full-on, like, awakened White Lily! And that wasn't even the guaranteed! That's insanity right there! Okay, well, I can't complain about that one. Let's go back to some more Wind Archer pulls, just going back to the loop of all these crazy things. Like, okay, well, I got like 3 epic cookies in this video. I think, was it 3? Or was it? No, hold on, I'm gonna try. I know I got 2 guaranteed. Obviously, Golden Osmanthus and also Candy Diver? Yeah, I got those 2. And I also got the Awakened White Lily. I mean, of course, when I mean cookies, I mean, you know, the epics and plus that. Usually rares and commons don't matter to me, except for mileage. Because, you know, mileage does help, which is why I always urge to get, like, cookies anyway. Like, the worst things you can get are, like, common and rare soul stones, because most of the time you're already going to have those maxed out. At the very least, common cookies and rare cookies will get you a decent set of mileage. So, as you can see right here, well, there's a soul stone I can still fill up, so that's good. Though it still gives you some mileage anyway. Some more soul stones. Vampire cookies nearing max level. I feel like I should just give him the max promotion at this point. But... So even if the promotion, like the promotion mileage, doesn't go here? Like, it could still be put, like, to usage, which I could use for, like, anything over here to help me buy anything, which a lot of these cookies are already technically maxed out. But then again, they're not maxed out because there's also them being ascended, which the only way that you can get more ascended gems is either by pulling the cookies or by, I almost told them the wrong thing, or by going through master mode and clearing levels just to have access to, you know, their levels where they drop the soul stones, which they're not even soul stones, they're soul cores at that point. Anyway, getting some more comments out of the way, because we're actually decently in this video, and I haven't read many comments, surprisingly enough. There is a comment from Dr. Riz saying, question of the day, it was decent, I guess. Hold up, wait, hold on. Before it gets even more decent, we do have an epic, which is Agar. I feel like I've been pulling you a lot more recently. I don't know why, but sure. I will take another epic cookie. Don't mind if I do myself. Anywho. Looks cute, but also very creepy. Anyway, what you were saying, also speaking of ancients, I have a silly question regarding them. If you were to vote which ancient cookie would be for president, who would you choose and why? I feel like it'd be a crime if I didn't choose golden cheese cookie. Like, are you kidding me? Of course I'm gonna go full golden cheese 2026 all the way. Are you kidding me? Like, come on. I feel like, if I'm being honest, all of them are decent options if I'll be real, but like, of course my pride has to go with golden cheese. I mean, after all, we're gonna have the richest economy of all the cookie kind. That'd be so funny. Now we're not in $1 trillion of debt. We're now making trillions of dollars. Anyway, Game of Sonos also says, Happy New Year, HyperHimes. Happy New Year's to you too. I hope everyone has a great 2026. Also, Zach Lore says, been a while since I've seen one of these vids from you. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying them. At least, hopefully that you're enjoying the video so far. And, you know, thank you for coming on back. Even if it is just for a little bit. I hope you have an important life, and I hope you have an amazing life. Also, Shana Moran does say, question of the day, this may be a biased question from me, but I absolutely love Wicked. So, in my eyes, this is an amazing collab. And also, congrats on the gacha luck. Great way to end the year. That's true. That's an incredible way to end the year. Honestly. That's why I think it's like a big miracle from New Year's and stuff like that. Honestly. But, man, how the pleb else can I complain? Seriously. By the way, this gacha video had like so many comments. Like a lot more, probably just because of the luck in it. Like, why can't I have luck like this more often? I mean, I just pulled Awakened White Lily. So how the pleb can I complain? I'm more surprised how we haven't pulled for Wind Darter. And like on our first pull in the Gacha of Fate, we were able to get like White Lily. Like, I swear, imagine if I pull again and I get Silent Salt. That would just be incredible, and that would, like, mean something. And the only reason why I'm pulling there is because I have the tickets that will go away if I don't use them, so why the pleb would I want to get rid of free pulls? Like, come on. But, you take what you can get, and you gotta spend what you got. Let's see if they got anything else here. Alright, basically nothing of that pull. Alright, let's do one more, then maybe we can do another Gacha of Fate thing. Maybe? I won't skip. We do have just normal Gingerbrave there. Ooh, we got a special one. Okay, nice. Sometimes if I have more than enough pulls I could do, I will sometimes just like not skip. Okay, there is one special one in here. That means it could be anything of epic rarity or above. Meaning it's epic, super epic, ancient, dragon, beast, legendary, all those rarities. Just not rare and common, because if it wasn't like that, then, you know, we already have those. Could you imagine how hype it was, like, you know, just playing Cookie and Kingdom casually, and like, because I think, wasn't the first absolute special cookie that we ever got introduced to pure vanilla cookie, like the ancient? Because I think, or was that Zephyr? I think it was pure vanilla. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this is an epic. Oh, it's Cherry Blossom. I recognize those beautiful flowers anywhere. Wait, hold on. Let me just let this play out for a bit. Ah, it's beautiful. Ah, it's peak. It's perfect. Yeah, I think it was pure vanilla and then Sea Fairy. You have ancient and then, because I think I remember it was like, see, at least because in regards to legendaries, I think it was, at least for the legendaries, it was, obviously ancients are obvious, but I think it went from Sea Fairy, then Frost Queen, then Black Pearl, and then Moonlight, because I think those are the main ones that were available. By the way, more Wind Archer Soulstones I guess I'll take. So we're at 7,000. We'll go ahead and, actually, let's do a little bit of banter. We're gonna do one of these right here. We'll see. We won't even skip just to see, dang it. Alright, nothing. But something I do want to do, a little bit of a bonus. Okay, I thought that would have been so crazy if I actually managed to get. I'll probably just do one more here because I don't want to use up all the remedies. I actually want to see if I can grind for that, candy apple cookie costume that's coming in the next upcoming update. But Yeah, whatever. Should I just opt for the one more because we're at the ×2 chance? I'll just do one more, but I don't think I got it. Yeah, it's only just rares. Okay. Now I'm going to be sure I tap out, because now we're just going to go ahead and go back to the Wind Archer stuff and see if we can pull anything else here. It is a normal gingerbread pull again, so maybe it could be good, maybe it could be bad. It's bad. Note to self, got to make sure I skip more of them. Anyway, let's get back to the polls, and also let's get back to the comments. Like, Make a Verse Colon does say, I only really played it to get the cookies, but I got, sidetracked and played more of the Powerpuff Girls crossover and OvenBreak. I only got Glinda Cookie and Kingdom. Also, I want to bring up that having a gacha for this event special cookies is really boring, since Sonic and Tails were collected via the Chaos Emeralds, I think, and the non-crossover special cookies were obtained via Pavilion of Promise. That is true. I mean, to be fair, didn't they do something similar with the BTS cookies? But that was kind of hard, because, like, trying to get all those cookies was, like, really wild. Like, sheesh. But, hey, you take what you can get. Thank everything it wasn't the Disney gacha, though. Could you imagine that? We already went through that once. That was like 20 cookies of pain to try and collect. And money. Don't even get me started on the money. But whatever. Anywho, we only have 5 more pulls in the 10 pulls that we could try and pull for Wind Archer, which it could be possible. Which I'm surprised how, again, we haven't gotten, like, you know, more of the life jewels. I mean, we've already gotten a decent amount. Like, I think we got about, like, over 60. But still, I guess I really can't complain. But anyway, Diva just says, somehow I'm always early to HyperHimes videos. Well, oh. Help. Anyway, I am glad that you're at least early, but I'm sorry, I just realized look how goofy those ghosts look, just like so wobbly. Anyway, at least you're early to the videos, which I'm glad that you're early. Always pleasure, it's always a pleasure to have someone always super excited to see my videos firsthand. Also, Sonic Gamer does say, comment question, I like how the voice actresses can sing. I'd say that they're on par with the actresses from the movie. That's true, yeah. Honestly, you would have, if you told me that they got the actual actresses to voice act for the cookies, I would have believed you. I legitimately would have full-fledged believed you that it was legitimately just them. No doubt about that. Anyway, Raphael also says, congrats on the luck that's officially been drained. You say that, but I feel like I'm getting weird spikes of luck here. I mean, I got Awakened White Lily. I got Millennial Tree somehow, even though it took like another whole gacha video. I still got Millennial Tree from the, the gacha poll stuff. Like, random chance. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get Wind Archer by luck from this rate, but you never know what you could expect. But hello there, Pumpkin Pie. How are you doing? I don't think we're gonna get anything else in this poll, though. I don't know why. I just have an inkling of a feeling. Yeah, it's just Soul Stones. Don't ask me why I kind of skipped through. I was just like trying to make sure. What? Man, we're near like 20 minutes. Sheesh. But, well, don't worry. After all these polls, we'll still see if we can go for the Millennial Tree again. That'd be really cool if we could actually pull for Millennial Tree, but then again, maybe all my luck would desperately be drained. Also, Lena de Geode says Happy New Year's, which, yes, I hope you're all having a Happy New Year. There's some bad stuff that happened in 2026, which already makes it a crazy start, but we still have a whole entire year ahead of us to make things better. So always bear that in mind. Even though bad stuff has happened to us, that doesn't mean good stuff won't. Speaking of good stuff, we did get an epic right there, which is mozzarella. I see that bell you got on you, girl. One of my favorite cookies with a good tune on her. I have to admit that. Which, by the way, fun fact about mozzarella cookie. I actually have a poster that has mozzarella cookie, which was signed by the voice actor. But the thing is, it's an exclusive one, because I'm pretty sure that's like an exclusive art piece I haven't seen used in Kingdom. Because like every other one, other than my Twisty Gummy one, it's usually just like the picture from their gacha banner. Actually, the only ones who don't have that are Golden Cheese, Mozzarella, and Twisty Gummy. I'm pretty sure, because the ones that I do have that are sign prints are Almond Cookie, Dark Cacao, Avocado, and I think that's it. Because I actually have 6 prints in total, I think. Being, like I mentioned, Almond Cookie was like my very first one. Then I think it was Dark Cacao, then Avocado, then Mozzarella, then Twisty Gummy. Or maybe it was, I don't remember the order. But like, my sign prints are Dark Cacao, Mozzarella, Golden Cheese, did I say Dark Cacao? Dark Cacao, Golden Cheese, Twisty Gummy, Avocado, Almond, and... Is that it? Avocado, Twisty Gummy, Almond, Dark Cacao, Mozzarella, Golden Cheese. Sorry, I just had to look back on my wall because I actually have them hung on my wall. You may see that if you saw the room tour video. But, sorry, I just want to, focus on that for a little bit. Anyway, Ruby Kepke also says, I voted for all the Reflective Burnout comics. I think I saw that, and I definitely should get back to that. I need to get back to that series, and I have a pretty dang good idea of what I want to do. and it's going to be exciting. But I'm also thinking, like, maybe I should turn them into shorts as well, because, hey, people love a nice analog horror anyway. So people might be interested in that. It might grow big. But also, Truth is a Clue says, question of the day, it was good, but I feel like it's sad that they won't be used for much later updates. That's true, but then again, that's why whenever they get released, they gotta go all out with, like, what they present here. Oh, there we go. We got some life gems. Jams, jewels, plug it. Make a necklace out of them. How many we got? 29. Second highest for the video. Last highest we got was like 30. So I think we basically got over like nearly 100 at this point. Like, that's a decent amount that we're getting. Alright, this is the last pull for the Wind Archers, and it's garbage. Okay. That was very anticlimactic, but we're going to go ahead and use the rest of the Gachas of Fate right here. Maybe we can get something of note. Noble Gingerbrave. Could mean something good. It's literally nothing. Okay. Well, we got one more here. That doesn't mean... Oh, we got a guaranteed Clover and Custard. That's how you know we got some prime luck ahead of us. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that to the bank and see what we run with. Okay, it's only one, but sometimes it's a one and done, let's be honest. But also, Sonic Gamer says, oh no, I read that one. My gosh, I read through a lot of comics. Comments, yes. Alice says Bathing says, oh, what? Wait. Oh, who luck did you even steal? Whose luck did I steal? I don't know. I barely steal anyone's luck. Leonard Giodos says, question of the day, it was fine, I guess. The story was nice, and Glinda and Alphabet Cookie look nice. Yeah, I think they look really nice, too, especially in cookie forms. Like, both human forms and cookie forms, they just made them look so cute in cookie forms. I'm being honest about that. Anyway, what is it going to be this time? Oh my gosh! How the pleb does this gacha not miss? The whole entire Wind Archer gacha missed. I mean, don't get me wrong, it still got me epics, but this one has only gave me an ancient and a super epic. Like, what? There's got to be some sort of meme. Watch it give me something right here. Check this out. Hold on, wait. Could you imagine? Okay, nothing? Okay, what if we skip with these last basic ones? Because I may as well just spend them since I'm here. Doesn't matter. Soul Stones. Shining Glitter Soul Stone just from a basic one. That's actually pretty insane luck. Watch it give me a cookie. That'd be insane. But alright. So we still have some polls that we could do for Millennial Tree Cookies Gacha, which I don't know if it's just fate that I try and... oh my gosh, we're immediately starting off with a good one. You gotta be kidding me. It's gotta be a really good one, isn't it? I mean, even if it was one or two, like, still. Okay, there is one. It's at the core center, though. But... I swear, whenever they pop up, they must be getting me something good. But then again, who knows? I'm just glad that I managed to get 2 bases of luck. You know, maybe I shouldn't use up all my luck before the Dark Enchantress cookie, but my idea was, like, if I drain out all my luck, it'll drain out all the bad luck, too. So, maybe I could drain out all the bad luck, and then what good luck doesn't happen, it'll be safe for the next update. But then again, that's going to make me look so much worse if I get nothing. So, that's why I just decided to pull anyway. I don't want to waste my gacha chances. Also, what? I can't read that. Hold on. Let me see what this is first. Okay, it is an epic. It's... Manju? Yeah, I think that's Manju. I recognize that clean, fresh-smelling scent of the sea anywhere. A.k.a. our quote-unquote criminal for the recent, Holiday Square stuff. Even though they're not a criminal. But still, pretty good to have. Alright, anyway... Getting back on topic with that one comment, it says, Monique Polidniak saying, an insane gacha indeed. By the way, we got, like, nothing there. These were all basics. Considering we have, like, 24 minutes in, we may as well just, like, see what the start has to offer. I mean, there is strawberry there, so that could be good. Well, that's why I said could. As you can see, we only get commons and rares. It's like a little life lesson. Like, I'm teaching you how the gachas work. If I only had 100... Oh, hey, another. If I had just 500 more, I could pull again, like, do another 10 pull, and I could actually get 1,000 more of these things, and I could pull again. Oh my gosh, there's 2. Ooh. That's good. All right. Come on. Let's see if we get something good. I've only got another, like, 2 pull before. Is this going to lead to anything good? Okay, it is an epic. It's an epic. Is that Tart Tatin? Oh, that's the cannon lady. That's Hordan. Ooh, yeah. I wonder how high her level is. She must be pretty high. She was a cookie that I definitely like. And again, I like... she's a patented girl boss. Top 5 girl boss in my book of this game. Oh, she's very high in regards to Ascension. So, with that being said, what's the other cookie that we got? That's special, so valuable, so good, so grand. It's an epic. Alright. That's, Crunchy Chip. I was thinking, like, oh, is that... I see the kingdom in the background. Is that Caramel Arrow? No, it's Crunchy Chip. You know what? Not bad, considering that... Oh, I think he's at, like, max promotion. No, max ascension. I've really gotten Crunchy Chip that many times? Sheesh. Alright. Oh, another one? Okay. Get a lot of back-to-back real valuable cookies here. Color me impressed. Okay, this one just has a soul one, so before it pulls, I'll read a few comments like, Kate the Dimension Explorer says, the only thing I liked in the gacha, or was the gacha, I got Black Pearl, Fire Spirit, and the remaining soul stones to get Millennial Tree. Hey, at least you got the soul stones, at least it gave you use for something. So what is this then? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're pulling through. We got Millennial Tree again? How the flip did we not get Wind Archer a single time and we still managed to get Millennial Tree? Of course, just like one of the last pulls of the video, too. I swear, you can't write, I swear, I'm not making that up. That was Cole Cannon. And like that's probably the last good thing. We somehow got another soul stone from him, too. Like, you gotta be kidding me with this. We got... Game, I swear. I swear. You don't do this to me. There's one last one. I doubt it. Like, I honestly, with the rate I'm going, I should just be... I'm obviously happy enough that I got Millennial Tree once, but I'm just saying, in a hypothetical universe where this is Millennial Tree, that would be, like, so insane, so wild. But, like, you know what? I'm just happy for whatever it is. Like, genuinely. How could I complain with, like, all the good luck? I mean, we got Sherbet, we got Awakened White Lily, we got Millennial Tree, and we also got a bunch of epics. And we do get another epic, which, what do we end it off on? Oh, Almond! Little kitty. I wonder if that has to do with Almond's first case. That'd be cool if it was. Anywho. You're already fully maxed out, but you know what? Who gives a pleb? That's basically it for this video, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, all the pulls have been squandered out for this. Everything done here. And I've done all the things here. So, with that being said, I think now we're good to end the video, because let's be honest, I don't think there's any more content that I can make in regards to this update before the new one comes out. So, with that being said, if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friend if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whenever I have a new feature, and down below in the description, all my social media links are in my card website, World Plebs. You can become a member by becoming a pleb for $1 a month, and also, you can buy some merchandise at the pleb market. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I wanted to give a very huge shout out at the end of this video to the members who are deciding to support the channel and the stuff that I do, being Jojo Sans, Blobby Eduardo, Casual Gaming 22, and Mask Boy. You are all supporting me, and I greatly appreciate it. Like, thank you all so much.